going on, YouTube? Caleb Eubanks here again from Good Music Choice, doing another album review, and gonna keep going in my Kiss discography, and you know what it is: Rock and Roll Over. Anyway, you can hear it playing in the background back there, maybe. If not, then I just look really stupid mouthing the words. Anyway, sorry I haven't been up in the past couple days doing my Kiss reviews. I work a crazy work schedule, 12 hours a day, so I put in 24 hours in the past 2 days of work. Little sleep, so thought I'd wake up this morning, take a shower, and give you a review. Maybe a couple of them, actually. First of all, let's get into this album. This is probably my second favorite Kiss album cover ever. This right here, that is an awesome look at it. Seriously. They don't make covers like that anymore. Never do they make covers like this anymore in any kind of music. The record is in great shape. Love this album. As far as the cover, got it on the remasters also, so got that. I think I also have this album on cassette. I have so many cassettes, I have to check though. First let me tell you about this album. This was one of the very first Kiss albums I listened to. I've got a couple copies on vinyl of this album. So anybody out there, you know, wanting to trade or anything like that, I'm willing to trade a couple of these. Anyway, let me tell you the story behind this album and me. When I was a little kid, my family went to the beach. I was probably about 7 years old. My family went to the beach, and I was afraid to get in the ocean. I live in North Carolina, so I'm about 2 or 3 hours away from the beach. And my family wanted, you know, to go into the ocean, and I wouldn't go into the ocean. And my parents were begging me to go into the ocean. I said, no, I'm not going into the ocean. They were like, what can we do, Caleb, to get you into the ocean? I said, go buy me a Kiss CD. And guess what? They did. They went to Walmart, and not this one, obviously. They bought another copy of it that I have, the silver pressing of it on CD, and they bought it for me, and I went into the ocean. So even Kiss at a young age made me go into the ocean. Let's go ahead and get started on this album, though. First of all, told you, awesome cover. First song on here, See You in Your Dreams. Love that song. Absolutely love See You in Your Dreams. A lot of people like the version on Gene's solo album better. Me, not personally. I like See You in Your Dreams on Rock and Roll Over. It sounds better on here with the band playing it. Love 'Em, Leave 'Em, filler track, obviously. I think that's definitely a filler track on this album. It's a good song, decent song, you know. There's not many Kiss songs that I hate, obviously, and that's why if you've seen my past reviews that I've done on all their other albums, you know that. Love 'Em, Leave 'Em, that's, like I'm just saying, that's a filler track, but it's decent. Hard Luck Woman, great Kiss song, great ballad for Kiss. You know, Peter Criss shines in that song, and he still plays that live in clubs today, actually. Making Love, one of my favorite songs on the album. It's very fast, it's very hardcore, very to the point. Take Me, which is playing right now. And if I'm not, you can't hear that, then I just look stupid. Take Me is a great song. I love that song. I Want You, great song right there. I Want You. It's a good song. Calling Dr. Love, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Calling Dr. Love is probably the worst and cheesiest Kiss song, in my opinion, that they ever made. I know Kiss fans out there are going to hate me for saying that, but it's true. Calling Dr. Love is a horrible song. I've heard that song so many times, and it's just horrible. I hate when they play it live. I hate it on this album. I hate it on the compilation album. It's just a bad song. It's just cheesy. Baby Driver, I love that song. Peter Criss song again. I love that song. Ladies Room, I think that's a filler track. Also, they played it on Alive 2 Live, which I like that version better than the one on here. But Ladies Room is a decent song. I like the little opening that they do on Alive to it. You know, meet us in the ladies' room, whatever they say. Mr. Speed, the best song on the album. If you've listened to my reviews that I've done so far, first of all, I apologize because I'm probably horrible at them. But if you've been keeping up with them, you know that I like melody. When it comes to music, I love melody. You could be a gothic grunge band that nobody has ever heard of, and you could never understand your lyrics. But if you have some melody in your song, I will dig it. I love melody, and Mr. Speed is all melody. I love it. I love the guitar. I love the bass run on it. It's a great song, and it's probably, in my opinion, not probably, but it is, in my opinion, the best song on this album. Many of the albums around this area, Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, Love Gun, they were made pretty fast. I'm not sure exactly how long it took them to make this album, but a lot of interviews that I've seen Kiss talking about the production in those days, they could knock out an album in a couple weeks and start the finishing process on it, the editing and stuff like that. They could knock out the writing and the recording in a couple of weeks. So Kiss was definitely at a special peak during this year. I believe this came out in 76. Yeah, this came out in 76. Great album. Love this album. It's one of my favorite Kiss albums. Don't know if it's in my top 5, but it's up there. This is a good album, and I've actually going back and listening to it the past couple days that I have, it really made me appreciate this album. I think this is an album that a lot of fans kind of throw off a little bit when it comes to that certain era in music for Kiss, with Destroyer and Love Gun, and I think this is an album that it's kind of put under Destroyer and Love Gun. And after listening to it the past couple of days, I've even changed my own opinion about it by listening to it. This is a great album, guys. This is, as far as Kiss, this is a really good album. And if you're a Kiss fan, I know I've said in the past, this is probably not where you need to start. If you're a Kiss fan, this is probably where you need to start, I would say. During that era, the Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, Love Gun era, those 3 albums, I believe they have them at Walmart in a 3-pack right now for like $10. It's the remasters versions of the albums. It's this album, Destroyer, and Love Gun, all in the same packaging for like $10 at Walmart, and you can't beat that. I think regularly they sell those remasters for like $5. So if you're looking to get into Kiss, go to Walmart and buy these things. They have them at Walmart. I've seen them at FYE. I've seen them at Best Buy. I've seen them every record store I've ever been to. They have these remasters right there, and they're great to listen to and get the story behind the album. But I'm gonna go ahead and go and do another review for you and put it up. But I just want to leave off saying that give this album another listen. A lot of people put this album down. A lot of people give this album praise. I put it down for a long time. It wasn't really my favorite album for a long time, but after listening to it, it is. I love this album. It's a classic. So go check it out. Comment, like, share, do whatever. Just push a button.